Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. In the last episode, we were trying to make our way through this terminal here, because I kind of suck at the terminal mini game that they have. But anyways, I did get through shortly after ending the recording, of course. We're trying to get in to find a prototype that the railroad has been looking for. We now have the door open, so we're ready to go inside. For the foreseeable future, I am going to bring up the fact that I am looking for ideas for exclusive content for Patreon. Because I would like to start making it so that that's something that people want to become a part of. So the only way I can do that is if I'm providing something that people are willing to pay for, and that means exclusive content. So, because I'm not the kind of person who typically is interested in exclusive content, I don't really have any ideas for what people might like to see. So if you have an idea of something that either you would like to pay for or that you think other people might be willing to pay for, that gives you exclusive content to anything that I have, video game wise, or whatever. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to get to. I'm looking for suggestions for, you know, monetizing my channel. And I would prefer if I could provide something that you guys want rather than just throwing something out there and hoping it's interesting. So, in the comment section, please feel free to leave ideas for... Oh, look at this! Feel free to leave ideas for things that either you or other people might be interested in paying a small monthly membership for, either via a YouTube membership or Patreon or whatever, because I don't necessarily want to do what everyone else is doing, just following the crowd and being a sheep. But at the same time, you know, you gotta make money, and the only way to make money is to do things that people want, so... I would rather just ask my audience what you want and then see if I can find a good way to give it to you. So now we're gonna, okay, we don't want to do that, so, okay. I'm glad I noticed those before I went charging in, because that could have been bad. Okay.
Hello?
Okay, that got him.
You must be terminated.
Yeah, and so much do you, so, oh, in the face. Anybody over here?
Curious.
Okay. If I can minimize the amount of rounds that I'm putting into these guys, I can slowly restock my ammo, but if I'm having to pump 3 or 4 rounds into them and they only give me 3 or 4 rounds back, then I'm not really making any progress. I'm not really sure what direction I'm supposed to be going at this point. Oh, we just leveled up. So, I believe we're level 17, which is going to give us our science level 2. Yes. Okay, so now we can go and hopefully upgrade our energy weapons again. Anybody else? I see it. Oh, here we go. I knew there was another one. Okay. Oh yeah, here we are. There's an armor workbench, some light, wonder glue, wrench, tin can. So, you know what? You know the weirdest thing in this game that's hard to get and you wouldn't think it would be is freaking aluminum. I feel like it's so hard to find aluminum in this game. And aluminum is one of the things you need the most. Oh, hazmat suit, we'll take that. Let's see, so there's a weapons workbench here, but unfortunately, I ended up sending all my junk back to the frickin' place, so we're gonna have to wait till we get out of here.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tom.
Got a nice little silencer on it. Cool.
Tommy, grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Okay.
Excellent.
Take stealth boys and... Ooh, a mini nuke. I'll take that. Anything else interesting here? Doesn't seem like it. So now... I'm guessing we just gotta get out of here, huh? Yeah, so like I was saying, aluminum seems to be just super scarce in this game. Or in this world, or whatever you want to call it. What's in here? Is there anything worth getting in here for? Not really. I don't feel like doing another hack thing. Those are a pain. Okay. Oh. Well, that was annoying.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Sensor reading detected.
It'd be nice if there's a fusion core in here. Doesn't seem like it, though. Boo. I was hoping there would be. But you never know. Okay. Power the elevator. At least they were kind enough to make the terminals usable by your keyboard. It makes it easier for me, anyway. There's a lot of keyboard control in this game, which, frankly, I can do faster. Oh, what's this? Okay. Drinking glass. Hey, I got it. Can you stop pushing me, please? I'm in the middle of trying to pick up very rare aluminum. Okay. Not particularly... Well, I'll take the tuxedo. Never know if I'm going to be in a situation where I need to dress up. Dirty water, not particularly interesting, but better than nothing. And back to the Commonwealth. All right. So I think what we're going to do now is we'll head back to, whatchamacallit, Sanctuary, so we can check out what weapon upgrades we have available to us at this point. The science upgrade should also increase... open up access to other power armor mods that we've been not able to do yet. But then again, some of them were level 3 and 4, so there might not be anything that my current science level gives me access to. But we're gonna go find out. I'm excited about the idea of possibly finally being able to do some weapon upgrades because I've been stuck here. You cannot fast travel while there are enemies nearby. Okay. Well, let's go clear out the enemies then. Anybody else? I see two. Oh, here we go. Oh.
That must have hurt.
Okay, well. Didn't exactly go how I was expecting it to, but hey, we got it done.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
Works for me. I try to take anything mechanical in nature because it usually has some kind. Of complex machinery in it that helps. All right, now we can go back to Sanctuary, hopefully. Yes? All right. So we'll hop over there. We'll put our armor off. We'll take our armor off, check out our weapons, check out our armor, see if there's anything cool we can upgrade right now. Hopefully we've collected enough materials to actually do that, but I don't know. So let's see what we got here. Weapons workbench. Our combat laser rifle. Ideally, we should have access to the maximized capacitor. Sweet. And it looks like we have a decent amount of stuff to do this. So we're going to go ahead and do that because it's going to increase our damage quite a bit. And then for our barrel, I'm not really concerned about range for the mid-range one. And it's only going to increase damage a little bit, so I'm not super concerned about that. I'm happy with the reflex sight. And then fine-tune beam focuser increases our range and gives us better recoil. I might want to do that just because I'm not concerned about the range. But better recoil means that I'm going to have less... It's not really recoiling that much anyway. Let's look at our other weapon first, just to make sure. Where's my sniper rifle? So we definitely want to boost the damage on this guy, so he can shoot far away. And then the sniper barrel, the improved sniper barrel I have... Oh. Well, man, we could have this, but unfortunately, I don't have the fiber optics and fiberglass that I need. So that's unfortunate. Let me go back over to here. I'm pretty sure I have access to anything that's in my workshop. Sorry, I meant to transfer. I'm pretty sure I have access to everything that's in my workshop. Let's test that out by putting it in the workshop and then checking the thing here again, and then making sure that we're still in the same situation. Tactical boosted laser rifle. Huh. So ideally, our scope is still going to have the same... Wait, what? Wait a second. I'm confused. What? Didn't we have a different list of scopes here a second ago? There was a sniper scope and a... What the... did I waste my... No, that's a boosted capacity. I'm super confused right now. I am like extremely confused because 2 seconds ago we were in this rifle. I'm pretty sure we were. Oh, it's the barrels. Okay. That was confusing. So this sniper barrel will bring us up to 109. It's going to give us superior damage, exceptional range. It's going to reduce our recoil, but the whole point is hopefully one shot, one kill, and if they're far enough away, recoil isn't going to matter. So ideally, we're going to go to the improved sniper barrel. And I think I'm going to wait to do that so that we can actually do that and not waste materials, because, I mean, we could have had this a long time ago. That's depressing. So we'll hold off on this for now until we're able to get some more fiber optics. Let's see, for scopes... We got the medium night vision scope and the long night vision scope. I have just enough to do the long night vision scope. I just don't have the recon scope stuff, the skill I need for the recon scope. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do... See, the problem is that the long night vision scope is going to make it so that anything that's... It really zooms you in, and I don't think you have any control over that. Like if the progressive scopes gave you the ability to access each progressive level, that would be better, but I don't think it does. I have found that the long night vision scope is worse for me than if I just do the medium scope. But screw it. We'll just do it. And then for the focusers, I'm not able to do any of this. Well, that would have been okay. But again, I'm out of materials for that. So let's look at the missile launcher. We need... Oh, I need gun nut for that. Okay, and then for the... For the MIRV launcher, we need maxed out stuff. So I guess that's it. So let's go check out what we might have available to us for the armor stand. For the helmet, let's look at some mods here. We have the increased VATS chance recon sensor. Sight aiming marks enemies with a compass pip. Intelligence removes radiation and a sensor array. I think maybe that one might be a good way to go. I generally try to do sensor array, but I think I might. This is has more utility. Let's look at what else we have available in some of our other parts, because we only have a limited amount of material. All right, so it looks like the rest of all the torso stuff, except for the first thing here, requires another level of science, so it's going to be a long time before we get that. Let's see. What do the arms have? Optimized bracer. Reduce action point cost for power attacks. I don't know what that means. What is power attacks? So unarmed damage, I'm not interested in. Still not interested in that. Reduced action point cost for power attacks. Is that for like... I don't know what that means. What do the leg options have? Increases action point refresh speed while moving. Reduce action point cost for sprinting. We could do that one. Increases the damage radius for impact. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe I was damaging something when I jumped off in that episode a while back. So I think what I want to do is I want to try to do these kinetic servos on both legs. Ooh, I wonder if that stacks. Give me a second. I'm going to research that because I'm hoping they stack, and then whenever I'm moving, my action points will come back faster. Give me just a second. I'm going to go research that. Okay, so from what I can see, it does stack. You get a 15% increase for each one of these that you do, and I think I do have enough material to do it for both legs. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead, so kinetic left leg and a kinetic right leg. Okay, and then for the arms, we don't have anything. Well, I mean, we can. I can do the... I don't think I'm going to do any of the other ones anyway. So... I don't have what I need to do the next level of this, right? Science is 1. I need armor for that. So I think what I'll do, I think I'll go ahead and do armor, the optimized bracers for both of the arms as well. And then do I have anything left for the head? Yeah. And I think I might go with these recon sensors because if I sighted aiming marks an enemy with a compass pip, it'll make them easier to find if they run away. I don't have the fiber. I don't have the science I need for that anyways, even if I did have the fiberglass. I'm not interested in radiation or intelligence. Visor highlights living targets, but I need science. I'm definitely going to get that one once I get my science to level 3, but that's not something I'm worried. We don't use VATS, so it seems like recon sensors is the only one I can really do. And then we don't have any materials that we need for any of the useful paints, so we're not worried about that. So the last thing we need is just, we have to get up to Science 3 before we can get any of the good torso mods, because I generally get the jetpack. Mostly because I like flying around, it's fun. So that's that. All right, so we've upgraded our armor as best as we can. Let's go ahead and hop back into here. And I guess that finishes off everything that we can do. We need a lot more in the way of materials. What do you have?
Yeah.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you have.
Always happy to make a sale.
Okay, so as far as inventory goes... Oops. So I want to sell off... She has 350. I don't really need hazmat suits because my armor, the power armor I have, takes care of all of that. So I want to get rid of as much of the junk stuff as I can. I don't need these pistols. Does she have ammo? She has a fusion core. I'll definitely trade for the fusion core. So we'll get rid of the bottle cap mine. We'll get rid of... yeah. I'm just trying to keep down on all this random stuff we've been picking up. I don't need the Shemdrown sword or the switchblade or this tactical boosted laser thingy. I don't need dirty water or any of this booze. Nuka-Cola. Okay, anything else we can get rid of? I don't need any of this stuff. All right, what else can she sell me that's worth my time, you know? I don't think I have any need for any armor or weapons or anything like that. Maybe we could take some stim packs or something just to offset the cost of some of this. Yeah, that works. All right, I think we'll accept that. That basically clears out all of our junk. Too bad she didn't have any energy cells, but that's okay. So we need to go back to the railroad. And the irritating thing about this is that you always have to run. You always have to like go all the way down there to find them, and there's no fast way to get in and out. You either walk in through the church, or there's another little entrance you can go in that takes about as long to get in and out of. So the only thing about these quests is it takes forever to get in and out and in and out and in and out. Kind of too bad that once you unlock a, I don't know. I was thinking it's kind of too bad that once you unlock a location, when you quick travel to it, you don't quick travel inside. And then I was thinking, but you're going to have to load anyways. But then I was thinking, well, I'd rather load quickly if I'm going in somewhere because of the reduced number of assets that they have to load. Because if I go outside, you're going to have to load anyways if you're transferring. You're going to have to load all that stuff anyways and wait a long time anyways if you're transferring from one outside location to another. So I'd rather just transport inside with a nice quick load if I'm doing something. So that way if I'm doing something inside, it doesn't take very long. But that's not the way they designed it, and we can complain. That's not going to change anything.
If you need to meet us, we'll know you're coming.
You still there?
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon. And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Mostly true, but there weren't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
You can generally join as many factions as you want, as long as you're not joining an opposing faction. Let's see more options.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Bullseye, Whisper, Back, Charmer.
Let me think.
It's a big decision. Take your time.
I guess Fixer works.
Call me Fixer.
Fixer certainly seems an apt name. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets.
Okay.
So be careful
Well,
coming in
hopefully you guys are having lots of fun. We're going to go ahead and end the episode there. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you are and pushes the video out to more people. Subscribe to the channel so you know when the next video comes out. And I am taking suggestions for exclusive content that you guys would be willing to pay for on my Patreon or my YouTube membership once that eventually becomes a thing. I'd like to have something I can offer you guys that is special and outside of what anybody else is able to get to. So again, thank you very much for your time. Be sure to come back for the next one, and have a great one.